Learning from home can pose a lot of difficulty, keeping kids motivated, focused, and also doing their assignments. Those have been challenges many local families faced in the spring, but now they're working to approach those challenges with some new ideas.
Yeah, local parents and educators came together today to bounce ideas off one another. News 8 Now's Isabella Hulsizer shares some of their tips and tricks to help parents with kids signing on virtually for the first day of school.
Doing what I could to survive. It was a bit of a survival mode.
Fran Wangu is a mom of 2 La-Crosse School District kids and a toddler. She says distance learning has not been easy, but she's feeling more prepared for the fall.
Having a little more of a structured computer time and things available, that we will be in a better place.
Fran is one of about 50 parents who attended a Zoom panel session of local parents and organizations to share tips and tricks of online schooling. The advice given: keep things consistent for your kids.
First of all, routine. Kids really thrive on that routine. They like to have an idea about what's coming next, and there's a nice flow to the day.
Some of the panelists gave firsthand accounts of what they've learned from online schooling in the past.
He is at the kitchen table, so I know he's actually there and sitting in a position where I can see his computer screen as we walk by.
And when it comes to motivating your kids to do the required assignments, give them a little leeway.
When we're looking at reading, the biggest thing about reading is practice. So it doesn't really matter what that student is reading, as long as they're reading for a certain amount of the day.
But the biggest takeaway for Wangu:
having a group of parents available to discuss these things is always good, because you always get bits and pieces of someone else's routine or practice or parenting that you can find useful. So, and sharing it too is also fun.
And now she's feeling more prepared.
I think the more that we're understanding what it's going to look like and accepting that it's happening is making me a little more excited about it.
In La-Crosse, Isabella Hulsizer, News 8 Now.
Interesting to hear from some local parents, and parents attending the panel say they are feeling the most unsure about keeping their kids motivated when school starts.
I would agree with that, and one suggestion given by panelists was to incentivize learning with activities that appeal to your child. For example, extra outside time, checking more books out at the library, or listening to music.